Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting, but that's why this video, so that I answer back to everybody. The process is that for 10th standard, we keep once a week, generally Saturdays, we keep Saturdays 2-hour class. Yes, once a week works magically. I'll come to that later. I'll tell you that what's the process is. Once I explain the process, you'll come to know that how I am saving your time, money, everything. My process is working very amazingly and nicely. People are scoring every year. So the process is that it's going to be online as well as offline. You can appear online or offline any of the classes. So say for example, we finished factorization in my that 2-hour class. So you come like once the lesson is done, chapter is done. Now you have the whole week to go back and revise the same thing, playing the recordings, which is immensely helpful. Parents have come and thanked me for this process, and this develops such a nice responsibility in the students I have seen. The course is done very pretty quickly, like in 3-4 months we are done generally, and then we revise. Then we only revise all the time, and those revisions are done in form of mixed worksheets, for which people are very fond of my worksheets. When you are coming for the class or you are joining online or whatever way, constantly you are doing the board paper. And now comes the most important part. The board pattern has changed drastically. For 10th, for 12th, all the boards, CBSE, ISC, they are now making it totally application based. So doing a fat book, don't do, guys. Even if you're not my student, if you're not coming to me, doesn't matter at all. Please pass on this information to your kids that not to do a fat book. Reduce the volume. Reduce the volume. Ask for good quality sums, which I create, I have created. They are there in my worksheet already, to make the understanding better. Not that you do 100 sums and you come to know. This is a famous slogan of mine. Don't do 100 sums, do 10 sums 10 times, and it will be more beneficial. So this we do, and just before reaching the boards, the final part of my system, we rehearse board papers, like kind of situation. We rehearse I keep test series, we call it test series, and we keep 9 times test for 12th and 7 times for 10th. So for you guys, for 10th, it's 7 times. And then you are so well prepared, you rehearse so much, you come there at exact same time, you appear for the exam, and you see every time how you are improving, or it's not about that, it's more about I tell them that it's not about how much you're scoring, but it's more about how much you're losing and where you're losing. We constantly work on those areas. So from this year, it's doing the FAT, RDML, all these things will not work as far as my experience is concerned, which is a big experience now. Teaching from the age of 19, it's now like I'm about to reach 50 now. So definitely with so much of, I've seen so much changes, so many changes, so much of things, that I'm in a good position to understand things, how they'll change, and that understanding has helped this year as well, previous year and this year. This year drastically changed, like the pattern has changed drastically, and touch wood, we took good care of that. So this is how the process works, and I'll show you a few things. Now let me explain what you do to get into the system. You open my website, like first of all, sidsir.in. There you go and sign up. So when you sign up, there's a normal details. All of you are very smart, you know what to do with these things. So once you log in, you'll get this. This is a demo one, my name only. Good evening, Siddharth. Otherwise, you get in your dashboard and you have assessments and all these things as usual. Then you go to your classrooms. Like suppose you go, I have all these calculus help, my foreign classes, everything is here in this. But otherwise, suppose you get into anything like suppose quick done, and that's my famous thing. So this is like carrying lot of lessons. So when you click on that, you'll be able to see. So 10 by
21.
So these people are online. Mostly people are online. Is my observation from many years that people say that no, online won't work.
Thank you so much.
And this is my test series. Before board exam, we rehearse exactly the same way. So we keep like the same time. So for 12th, I have all like 9 papers we take. And these 9 papers, they appeared already. I checked their copies, and then I like share solutions like this, which is a big task, guys. I can't tell you that how much the hard work here I do, though I believe in smart work, but here you can't find shortcuts every time. I solve the whole paper, question 1, question 2, like that, everything solved and shared with the students so they can check their progress, their mistakes. So one thing I'll definitely tell you that the pattern has changed drastically for boards. The change of the pattern this year 12th class changed the pattern drastically in ISC I mean. But everything was application based. It was that I had amazing students from all the schools, like, I mean, from Aravali, from Molsari, wonderful students I got. So I end up getting best students always because they believe in and they trust in my process and they apply those things. Once the exam got over, I was flooded with messages and thanking me for that whole those voice messages at late night that don't study till late. The paper needs fresh mind. A tired mind cannot score. So all those things worked this year pretty well, and I'm expecting good marks. The best part was they went there and they fought back. The whole paper pattern has changed, as I told you already, and facing that exam is not an never easy. You go there, you sit, and you suddenly see that 6 markers has changed, 2 marker is for 6 marker. So all of a sudden changes can crash you. But I saw that attitude, that that fine, whatever it is, I'll fight back, I'll do it, and then come back smiling. So this is what the whole process. I think I explained everything. So that's how the whole process works, and that's it. Fine. Yeah. So to conclude, I hope everything is clear. You have a clear picture how to go about it. Sign up to the website if you're joining me. Sign up to the website, and Supriya, my wife, she takes care of admissions, everything. I keep myself away from all money matters and everything, guys, because then you can't concentrate on teaching, and I really do want to feel free. So I'm really thankful to Supriya, my wife. She really helps me out a lot. So yeah, what I was saying. So you can sign up, and then we see from there. You let Supriya know that whichever batch you are joining, I'll be putting the students accordingly in their groups, and they'll see on their dashboard the classroom that they're in. And that's how every year we go about it. This is the way. So thank you for your time. Namaste.